Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn and buckle up, because the hip-hop world just exploded, and it's messier than a Kardashian family reunion after tequila shots. 50 Cent, yes, the guy who made shade an Olympic sport, just went nuclear on Big Meech. And trust me, he did not hold back. This isn't your usual celebrity clapback. This is full-blown social media warfare. Instagram receipts and Twitter threads hotter than a summer in Miami. But hold on to your hats, because Big Meech isn't alone in this jungle. Enter Jay Prince, who responded with a vengeance so savage it's shaking the entire rap game. This isn't just a feud, it's a cultural earthquake. The energy is electric, the stakes are sky high, and the drama? Oh, it makes every reality show meltdown look like a casual tea party. Expect shocking revelations, jaw-dropping clips, and comments flying faster than a stock market crash. The internet is already divided, memes are being forged in real time, and fans are scrambling to pick sides like it's a WWE draft. One wrong move and careers could shift, reputations could crumble, and the drama will be talked about for months. This is the story that no one saw coming until now. And trust me, once you click, you won't be able to look away. The hip-hop world just experienced a seismic shakeup, and it all started with 50 Cent. Yes, the man who made throwing shade an Olympic sport, who's burned more reputations than a wildfire in California, has officially taken aim at Big Meech, and the internet hasn't recovered yet. This isn't a casual jab. This is a full-blown, cinematic, Twitter-trending scandal that has left fans gasping, celebrities whispering, and meme makers working overtime. It all began with a cryptic post. 50 Cent, master of the passive-aggressive social media flex, uploaded a clip that was dripping with implication, cutting deeper than a diamond-tipped scalpel. "Some people talk big, but actions speak louder," he captioned. Simple words, right? Wrong. In the world of 50 Cent, every sentence is loaded, every emoji a landmine, and every post a blueprint for chaos. The target was clear: Big Meech. But why Big Meech? Fans quickly pieced together the puzzle: hints from old interviews, business dealings gone sideways, and whispers of alliances and betrayals that only insiders could confirm. This wasn't a feud from nowhere. This was decades of tension, simmering behind the velvet curtains of private events, now unleashed in public. 50 Cent wasn't just throwing shade, he was lighting the entire building on fire and inviting the world to watch. The first reactions were immediate and explosive. Social media erupted like a volcano mid-eruption. Twitter exploded with hashtags 50 Cent vs Big Meech, Bonk Shade Olympics, and the inevitable War Messy Monday trending across the country. Fans debated, dissected, and rewatched the clip, analyzing every frame for hidden meaning. Memes emerged within minutes. One particularly viral one depicted 50 Cent holding a flamethrower labeled Receipts, while Big Meech ran across a burning stage, perfectly capturing the chaos. Meanwhile, Big Meech's camp wasn't staying silent. Sources say that text messages, DMs, and private conversations leaked online, giving fans a behind-the-scenes glimpse of what some are calling the feud of the century. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a butter knife, and the energy in every post screams, "Someone's about to get burned!" And then comes Jay Prince. Enter stage right, the legendary power player who doesn't just respond, he retaliates with the precision of a chess grandmaster. Jay Prince's statement was public, unapologetic, and dripping with authority. "Respect isn't given. It's demanded," he wrote, hinting at consequences that could shake the very foundation of the industry. Fans immediately recognized that this wasn't just a feud anymore. This was a power play, a declaration that lines had been crossed and alliances were being tested. The drama escalated as celebrity reactions started pouring in. Everyone from industry veterans to younger artists weighed in, some with cryptic posts, some with memes, some with straight-up videos analyzing the situation. Kanye's recent silence suddenly felt like commentary. Diddy's smirk in a recent post was interpreted as support. Even LeBron's emoji response became viral, proving that in today's digital age, every move counts and every gesture is dissected like evidence in a courtroom. Social media didn't just participate, it took over. TikTokers created reenactments, remixing 50 Cent's clip with fiery music and exaggerated animations. Instagram stories were filled with polls asking who's in the right and who's getting roasted next. YouTube commentators jumped in, breaking down the feud frame by frame, speculating on motives, business entanglements, and past betrayals. The engagement numbers were off the charts. Every reaction video got tens of thousands of views within hours. Fans weren't just observing, they were becoming part of the narrative. Threads of theory, speculation, and meme creation ran wild. Some created timeline of feud infographics, mapping every slight, hint, and past interaction that could possibly explain why 50 Cent had finally snapped. Others built entire conspiracy threads linking Jay Prince, business conflicts, and rumored alliances, turning the feud into a multi-layered saga that felt like a Netflix series, only live, unscripted, and trending in real time. But what really makes this story explode is the stakes. Reputation, power, influence, and clout are all on the line. Big Meech isn't just a name. He's a legacy, a figure in hip-hop history whose every move is under scrutiny. 50 Cent isn't just a rapper, he's a social media mogul, a provocateur, a man who knows exactly how to control a narrative. And Jay Prince, he's the ultimate wild card, capable of turning whispers into headlines and rumors into global news. The tension is palpable. Every post, every comment, every subtle shade thrown has fans on edge. The internet is watching, waiting, and sharing every moment, turning this feud into a full-blown cultural event. Memes, music references, celebrity reactions, and fan theories are colliding, creating a chaotic yet irresistible storm. The energy is electric, and the drama is nowhere near finished. By the end of part one thing is crystal clear. 50 Cent's attack wasn't just a social media post, it was a declaration of war. Big Meech and Jay Prince's responses are only fueling the fire, and the world is watching every twist, turn, and explosion. This isn't just a feud, it's a cultural phenomenon that will be dissected, memed, and discussed for months. And just when you think it couldn't get any crazier, the next moves are already in motion. Alliances could shift, secrets could leak, and the chaos could reach levels that make every celebrity Twitter feud of the past look like a polite tea party. Buckle up, this is 50 Cent vs. Big Meech, with Jay Prince holding the wild card, and it's about to get legendary. Just when you thought the drama couldn't get any more explosive, the feud between 50 Cent, Big Meech, and Jay Prince detonated like a hip-hop bomb strapped to social media. The internet isn't just watching, it's screaming, typing, and sharing every digital ember of this chaos. 50 Cent's initial post was the spark, but the wildfire? That came from every celebrity, meme, and fan reaction that followed. Celebrities jumped in faster than paparazzi at a red carpet scandal. Lil Wayne dropped a cryptic tweet referencing loyalty and respect, instantly sparking speculation that he was taking a side without saying a word. Cardi B's fans interpreted a single emoji on Instagram as commentary on Big. Meech's credibility? Even Snoop Dogg's TikTok repost, a subtle nod to watching the circus, went viral, hitting millions of views within hours. This feud had transcended rap. It became a cultural phenomenon, a live-streamed Shakespearean drama with hashtags and receipts instead of scrolls and quills. Memes, of course, went nuclear. One trending meme had 50 Cent riding a rocket labeled receipts, aiming straight. At a cartoon Big Meech clutching a briefcase marked Legacy, another showed Jay Prince as a chess master, moving pieces on a board labeled Industry Power Moves, perfectly capturing his behind-the-scenes strategic domination. These memes didn't just entertain, they created narrative momentum, driving fan debates and commentary threads that stretched for miles across Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram. Fans didn't just observe, they became participants. Polls popped up asking, who won the shade battle? Who's overreacting? And who's next to be dragged? Fan theories erupted. Was Big Meech secretly collaborating with rivals? Was 50 Cent planning a multi-platform takedown? Could Jay Prince's response trigger new alliances? Threads exploded with screenshots, videos, and hot takes, giving everyone the illusion of insider access to this escalating saga. Meanwhile, industry analysts began dissecting the feud in real time. Podcasts devoted entire episodes to unraveling every nuance, from 50 Cent's strategic timing to Big Meech's previous business dealings and Jay Prince's calculated statements. One analyst even compared the feud to corporate espionage in Hollywood. The stakes weren't just personal, they were financial, reputational, and cultural. In the eyes of the industry, this wasn't drama, it was strategy, war, and entertainment, rolled into one chaotic spectacle. And let's not forget the leaked DMs and insider tips. Screenshots started surfacing, showing heated conversations, alleged disses, and behind-the-scenes maneuvers. Some posts implied betrayals dating back years. dating back years. Others hinted at new alliances forming behind closed doors. Each leak sent fans into a frenzy, sparking commentary videos, reaction clips, and a storm of memes that made the feud feel like a real-time reality TV series. Except this one was unscripted and brutally savage. J. Prince's response intensified everything. His words weren't just a statement, they were a warning shot. "Respect is earned, not assumed," he wrote, a phrase fans quickly turned into a trending hashtag. Respect is earned. The energy online was electric. Reactions ranged from awe to fear, admiration to excitement. Everyone knew J. Prince wasn't bluffing. Every move he made carried weight, and the internet responded with a mixture of reverence and exhilaration. Meanwhile, Big Meech's camp scrambled to contain the fallout. Lawyers, PR teams, and close associates worked overtime to craft responses that would maintain his credibility without inflaming the situation further. But in today's viral landscape, every second counts, and the delay only fueled speculation. Fans assumed silence meant guilt or fear, while others praised strategic patience. Either way, the tension reached new heights, creating a sense of urgency that only amplified engagement and virality. The memes, videos, and celebrity reactions combined to create a perfect storm of online chaos. TikTokers reenacted confrontations. In exaggerated fashion, Instagram stories exploded with polls and commentary, and YouTube creators posted breakdowns analyzing every frame and statement. The feud had become a participatory event, with millions of fans engaging, debating, and predicting what would happen next. In essence, 50 Cent versus Big Meech, with J. Prince holding the wild card, transformed into a global entertainment spectacle. Every interaction online was scrutinized for meaning. A simple like or repost could be interpreted as a show of allegiance. A single comment could spark fan wars. Every emoji, GIF, and video clip became a weapon in the ongoing battle. Social media didn't just report the feud, it amplified, dissected, and dramatized it into a multi-layered narrative that felt larger than life. And yet, despite all the chaos, one thing was undeniable. The feud had reshaped the landscape of celebrity conflict. 50 Cent's audacity, Big Meech's legacy, and J. Prince's strategic power moves created a triangle of tension that was impossible to ignore. The public was hooked, engagement was through the roof, and the drama? It had only just begun. By the end of Part 2, the internet had fully committed to this saga. Celebrities, fans, analysts, and meme makers were all participating in a living, breathing narrative that would continue to evolve. Every leaked DM, cryptic post, and viral video added layers of tension, suspense, and chaos. And in this world, one wrong move could ignite another round of firestorms. The feud had escalated to epic proportions. Social media was ablaze, reputations were being challenged, and the power dynamics of the industry were in play like never before. 50 Cent had thrown the first punch, Big Meech was on the ropes, and J. Prince's counterattack had guaranteed that nothing would be the same again. As the dust settles, the hip-hop world is left picking up pieces from one of the wildest feuds of the decade. 50 Cent's social media strike didn't just land, it exploded, sending shockwaves across the industry. Big Meech, once seen as untouchable, is now under intense scrutiny, and every move he makes is dissected like a high-profile court case. J. Prince's response didn't just defend, it shifted the power dynamic entirely, showing that when strategy meets authority, the consequences can be catastrophic for those unprepared. The first casualty? Reputations. 50 Cent's unfiltered audacity cemented him as the king of social media. Warfare, but it also forced Big Meech into defensive mode. Fans and insiders alike are questioning alliances, digging into past business dealings, and speculating on every whispered conversation. Big Meech's public image, once built on dominance and influence, is now clouded by doubt, memes, and relentless commentary. In today's viral landscape, perception is everything, and right now, it's teetering. J. Prince, meanwhile, emerged not just unscathed, but elevated. His response was surgical, leaving no room for ambiguity. Respect must be earned, and crossing certain lines comes with repercussions. Fans are treating his words as gospel, analysts are praising his precision, and the industry is suddenly reminded why he's considered a mastermind. His power move isn't just about defending Big Meech, it's a statement to anyone daring to challenge the established order. The ripple effects spread far beyond just the main players. Artists, influencers, and even brands that have associations with 50 Cent or Big Meech are being watched closely. Every endorsement, collab, and post is being scrutinized for signs of loyalty or betrayal. Celebrities are carefully calibrating their public interactions, knowing that a single misstep could go viral and drag them into the fray. This feud has become a masterclass in social media strategy, manipulation, and the stakes of public perception. Fan culture has exploded in the aftermath. Memes continue to flood TikTok and Instagram, reaction videos dominate YouTube, and online debates rage across forums and threads. Some fans staunchly defend 50 Cent's brutal honesty, applauding his willingness to call out Big Meech. Others side with J. Prince, celebrating his calculated counter and warning of long-term consequences for those who underestimate him. Every up, post, comment, and reaction fuels the story, creating a feedback loop that makes this feud feel never-ending. Even the music world has felt tremors. Tracks referencing the feud are already circulating, and artists are subtly dropping lines that hint at alliances or commentary on the chaos. DJs and radio hosts are remixing quotes and viral clips, turning the feud into a multi-platform cultural event. It's as if the feud has become a living, breathing entity, influencing creativity, conversation, and clout across the industry. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, business deals and relationships are being reassessed. Companies, managers, and collaborators are evaluating risk, realizing that association with a viral feud can either elevate or destroy credibility. The economic implications are real. This isn't just entertainment, it's a high-stakes game. With reputation, money, and influence on the line, the public reaction has been equally intense. Social media polls suggest the audience is split, with no clear winner. Every statement, clip, and post is picked apart and dissected like evidence in a trial. Public perception is fluid, shifting with every new post, leak, or reaction. One moment, 50 Cent is the master of the game. The next, J. Prince is hailed as untouchable. The volatility is a perfect storm for virality, keeping the drama trending and engagement skyrocketing. But perhaps the most shocking aspect is the long-term cultural impact. This feud isn't just a momentary scandal, it's a blueprint for how modern celebrity conflicts unfold. Social media amplifies, memes immortalize, and fan participation dictates the narrative. The collision of personalities, power, and platforms creates a spectacle that will be studied and referenced for years. 50 Cent, Big Meech, and J. Prince have inadvertently redefined how influence, respect, and dominance are negotiated in the digital age. The stakes have never been higher. Careers hang in the balance, alliances are tested, and reputations are continuously evolving. In the end, the feud demonstrates a brutal truth of celebrity culture. In a world where every word is amplified, every action is scrutinized, and every shade can go viral, there's no room for error. One misstep can mean career devastation, while one strategic move can cement legendary status. And yet, even after the chaos, one thing is crystal clear. This story isn't over. 50 Cent, Big Meech, and J. Prince have set the stage for the next explosive chapter. Fans, celebrities, and industry insiders alike are watching every move, waiting for the next tweet, video, or statement that will escalate the feud even further. What started as a single post has become a cultural phenomenon, one that will continue to shape conversations, trends, and social media strategy for months to come. The takeaway is undeniable. 50 Cent's audacious shade, Big Meech's precarious position, and J. Prince's calculated response have created a drama that transcends entertainment. It's now part of hip-hop history. The consequences are tangible, the reputation's fragile, and the digital landscape forever altered. So buckle up, because in this game of clout, power, and influence, the next move could come from anywhere. And when it does, the internet will explode, fans will debate, and memes will immortalize every second. This isn't just a feud, this is a masterclass in chaos, strategy, and viral culture. Alright fam, you've just witnessed one of the juiciest, most explosive feuds in hip-hop history. 50 Cent throwing shade, Big Meech scrambling, and J. Prince bringing the thunder like a storm that won't quit. But let's be real, this is only the tip of the iceberg. If you thought this drama was over, think again. The internet is just warming up, and you don't want to miss the next viral twist that's about to break the social media universe. So here's what you do. Smash that like button like it owes you money, because every like fuels the chaos and keeps these stories trending hotter than ever. Drop a comment below. Tell us who you're rooting for, who got burned the hardest, and which meme made you spit your coffee out. Your opinion matters, and trust me, the more engagement, the wilder this saga gets. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell like you're summoning the drama gods themselves, because scandals like this, they drop constantly on this channel. We're talking viral clips, shocking, leaks, and epic shade that the mainstream won't dare to cover. You want the tea before anyone else? This is your VIP backstage pass. Remember, in this digital jungle, only the alerts survive. Stay tuned, stay obsessed, and stay ready, because when 50 Cent, Big Meech, and Jay Prince throw down, the internet explodes, reputations shift, and memes become history. So buckle up, fam. The drama isn't ending. It's just getting started. And you better believe, this saga will be talked about, shared, and dissected for months. This is Scandal Spark, bringing you the heat, the shade, and the chaos before anyone else. Stay viral, stay savage, and we'll see you in the next breakdown. Boom!